'cause we got so much history. Here with you is where I'm meant to be. Even after all the pain, I do it all again. 'Cause we got so much history. We got so much history. Wrapped up in these memories.
Yes, people, welcome back to another stream on the channel, DJ SINCLAIRO. It's good to be back. Obviously, I did say I was going to take a break, but it's good to be back. I'm back here with the Arsenal edition of Keep, Loan, Sell. I just wanted to big up a few people for this idea. Big up Hanno, of course. So back in March, me, Joel, and Hanno did an Arsenal edition of Keep, Loan, Sell, where we did a tier list, which is what I'm going to be doing today. And then I did recently Keep, Bench, Sell with Orest. That was earlier on this month, not long ago. I did that with myself and Connor. So that was kind of the main idea, but the Hanno's was the main idea because obviously it's the same title and I'm doing a tier list as well. Today was supposed to be a solo stream, but I am joined by a guest. But make sure, before I add in, make sure you guys do like the stream. Let's get to 10 likes and make sure you do subscribe. 22 away from the big aim, which is 1.1k, and let's get that before the end of the year. We've still got about 7 months to do it, so I'm sure we can do it. And also make sure you watch about my videos in public watch hours. So watch about my streams, mute them or whatever. Just as watch back some of my videos, like my big church highlights. Just watch a whole video without skipping. And yeah, I will be taking a break after this though. I'm busy with I'm going on holiday in August. Got a summer job coming up, hopefully. Seeing my friend Cam in a play as well. So the next stream after that will probably be the prediction stream, which will be nearer the season when all the season signings are done. Maybe something about the transfer window as well. I've actually got a theory tomorrow as well, which I'll probably talk about later. But obviously, if I was on my own, it wouldn't have been a long stream. So hopefully this stream does get up to the hour mark, which it usually is. But yeah, of course, I am joined by a guest. I was going to be alone, but it's good to have him back on the channel. But yeah, before I head back, make sure you guys could comment below as well. Just let me know if you're in the comments and interact as well. We're going to be doing a tier list, which I will be sharing my screen, so hopefully you can see it. If not, I'm going to have to do banners, but I don't want to do that, so hopefully you can see my screen. I did test it with them before the stream. Yeah, I had a good day today. Obviously, it was my last day at college, and I watched a new film called The Flash with my friend Cam, who's going to be doing a play which I'm seeing soon. So it's good to see him. I haven't seen him in a while because of uni and stuff. The film wasn't that good though. It was just good to see Cam really. But let me add my guest now. Of course, you know him as DJ Creaty, Arsenal fan. I think he's finishing college. Well, he's finished uni actually, and he's just come back from Greece. Santi. It's Elliot. Big up,
Yes,
Elliot.
big up. You good?
Big up, yeah. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
Yes, it's nice to be
Yeah.
back. I haven't been on this channel for a while. I haven't been on the stream for a while, but yeah, nice to be back.
Yeah, are you excited to do this?
Yeah. I think I know what I want with most players. Yeah. I'm sure you do as well.
Yeah.
And hopefully bring in some more this window as well. Obviously, I just heard
definitely.
that we've been linked to Kai Havertz, so I'm not really too sure about.
No, you happy with that or not?
I don't think it's the best player we should be going for right now.
I think if we
just keep going for Rice, I'd say.
If we have at least 5 signings, like Rice, maybe Casado, Cancelo, a centre back, and maybe a striker, we're definitely on course to win the league again. But
yes,
I think I'll be happy with the trophy in top 4 or 2 trophies in top 4. But if we don't win any trophies, we have to win the league. That's what we have to do. We can't go again. Yeah, we can't do that. So as I said, I'll be happy with doing well in the Champions League, getting maybe a FA Cup or League Cup. But I think if we do get the Community Shield this season, it would be a decent season because we would have won some silverware and finished second. So it is nice to be in the Community Shield. Obviously, thanks Man City for winning the FA Cup, but I did want United to win. Let's get straight into it, though. This is my tier list that I've made. Well, it was already made for me, but I edited it a bit. Yeah. So we're gonna get straight into it. So we're gonna I'm gonna go on the website now. So we're gonna start off with goalkeepers. Elliot. So Elliot, we'll start off with our number 1, Aaron Ramsdale. So for me, it's a keep. For you, So what's your keep and reason then?
Well, he's had a great season. He does well for shot stopping. He's got good ball distribution as well, especially with his long balls. And I don't think we should get rid of him at all.
Yeah, definitely. So I'll put him in keep. So Aaron Ramsdale is a keep there. Next up, Matt Turner. Keep for me our number 2. What are you saying?
Yeah, I'm saying keep. He's not really had the best games. I mean, he's a second goalkeeper. He does the job.
Yeah.
He does well for America, so that's one thing. At
Yeah.
least he's not. At least he is playing some games. He gets played in the cups. I reckon
Yeah.
that'll be the same this season. You probably get a few Champions League games, FA Cup games, Carabao Cup games. So yeah, I think he's decent for number 2. I'd say keep him.
Yeah, definitely. We need to. Well, I think we won't really bring in any goalkeepers, so I think we do need to keep our number 2 goalkeepers. Moving on to some not so good goalkeepers now. I think this is Arthur Okonkwo. For me, is Sell. Would
Yes.
you? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think he's good enough.
Yeah.
I remember in a friendly against Hibernian before, and he was shocking. I don't know if
Yeah.
he's improved since then. He hasn't really played. He's been on
Yeah.
loan anyway,
Yeah.
but
He's on loan. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't think
Yeah.
anyone can
I
keep him.
think if he sold maybe like a championship club or something or somewhere else, but he's not good enough for the Premier, not good enough for Arsenal, so he's definitely a sell. Next 2 goalkeepers I think are a sell, but we'll go with Carl Hean next. Is he a sell for you?
Carl here, I'd say. I mean, it's good to have 3 goalkeepers because just in case
Mm.
if Ramsdale gets injured or Turner gets injured, he could be the backup. So I'd say keep him because he's good to have as reserve.
Yeah. Okay. I'll agree with that. I'll keep or loan, but I'll say keep. Next, I think we both agree.
Runnison go, yeah.
Runnison, yeah, Runnison's a sell. We need to get rid of this
I don't
guy.
even need to explain. He's just
Even in an interview, he said, "I'm challenging to be number 1." There's no way you're challenging to be number
never
1,
going
mate.
to be number 1.
Absolutely
Not
awful.
even third goalie.
Yeah,
Ian's
not
better.
even
Ian's
third.
the
He's
best.
awful. I
Ian's the
think
best out of those 2.
maybe either go to Iceland where he's from, or just go get out. We don't want you.
No,
So that's the goalkeepers done. 5 goalkeepers. So we've kept 3. So I'll just go through them quickly. Ramsdale number 1 is a keep. Turner's a keep, and Carl Hean our number 3 is a keep. No one in loan yet. We'll probably get someone in loan soon. Sell is Arthur Okonkwo and Alex Runnison, who is must go. Moving on to defenders now, Elliot. So we'll start off with Gabriel. Keep. Do you agree?
Yeah, keep. He's
Yeah.
he's done well this season.
Yeah.
Obviously, when Saliba wasn't by his side, he probably wasn't as good as he should have been, but he tried his best, and he's done well. He's had good performances, good clean sheets. So yeah,
Yeah.
keep for me.
Yeah. Definitely keep, one of our best centre backs. Next, moving on to another centre back, Jacob Kiwior. What are you saying?
Kiwior, I'm gonna say keep because I think he's a good replacement for Saliba. He's done quite well in a few games towards the end of the season, so I think he's just going to be good in the cup games,
Yeah.
Champions League games. So yeah, keep him.
Yeah, I agree with you. We need to keep him for a backup. We need centre backs, and we'll probably bring in one as well. So yeah, Jacob Kiwior, we both agree, is a keep. Cedric for me, sell. Do you agree?
Yep. Yes, that was not good enough. I mean, he was on loan at Fulham this season. Apparently, he wasn't even that good for them. So
yeah, he didn't make centre back, right back for them even. So that proves that he's not good enough. And for me, if we were to keep him, he'd be a backup right back, but I just don't see that happening.
Well, we have Ben White and Tomiyasu anyway, so we don't need him.
Yeah, I don't see us bringing in anyone unless we get rid of Tomiyasu. But for me, Cedric, go back to Fulham or just go somewhere else. So for me, both agreeing. First defender sold. Tierney's a tough one. You go first. Tierney, keeping him or selling him?
For me, I'm gonna keep Tierney. Because defensively he's much better than Zinchenko, I think. But yes, perhaps he's had a few dodgy games this season. But I reckon most of the time he wants to play for the club. I think he loves Arsenal. So yeah, I'd say keep him.
So you sure you wouldn't sell him for any money or anything?
I mean, I know Newcastle are after him, but I'd rather keep him.
Yeah, I agree. I've spoken to my dad as well, and he's agreed that we'll keep him. Because you said it, I'll say keep. But I did speak to someone on the Arrest channel who said sell. Obviously, he is linked heavily, and he doesn't even really get into the starting 11 a lot. So for me, I would keep him though. A good backup left back. He's a good defender, better than Zinchenko, as you said. Zinchenko is more of a midfielder for me. Talking about Zinchenko, we'll talk about him next. So for me, keep. Do you agree?
Yeah, keep Zinchenko. He's had a good season. Again, him and Tierney can be rotational in that left back position, which is good to have. We need that squad depth. So yeah, keep Zinchenko.
Yeah, we'll keep him. I agree. Let's put him in the keep. Another left back, which we should definitely sell. Tavares, sell, you saying that?
Yes, 100% sell. You know, he's not good enough. I don't think any loan spell is going to make him good enough. You know, we saw what he was like at Arsenal before.
Yeah.
And yeah, shocking.
Yeah, I
Terrible.
think he was
No
at the
point.
French league, so maybe just go there or go somewhere else.
Whoever wants to can have him because we don't want him.
We'll move on to Rob Holding now. So Rob Holding, is he a keep or a sell for you?
Hang on a minute, I need to do something back in a sec.
All right, we'll just wait for Elliot. So before we wait for Elliot, just I'll go through some of the ones. So Ramsdale, Turner keep, Gabriel, KBO, Tierney, and Zinchenko keep, and then sell is Kwonko, Runnison, Cedric, and Tavares. So that's what we put so far. Make sure you guys, we've got 2 viewers, so make sure you guys do pop your thoughts in the comments. Will you keep, loan, or sell these players? All right, yeah, sorry.
Yes.
So moving on now, Rob Holding.
For me, Rob Holding, I'm going to say sell because I just don't think he's good enough for us. You know, he's been here for a while now, and he's not really proven why he should be at the club anymore. So, yeah. When he came on us from some of those games to replace Saliba, he just wasn't good enough. So
yeah, I do.
He's getting on a bit now. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the only reason we would keep him is for a backup centre back, but I don't see that. Another centre back, I do think this is an obvious choice. Saliba keep for you?
100%. No other choice there.
Yeah.
It's stupid to get rid of him. I know club's been linked after him, but he signed a new contract, I'm pretty sure. So
yeah,
he's not going anywhere.
Yeah, so that's definitely a keep. Even if he didn't sign the contract, he'd still be a keep. Next, Tomiyasu. You keeping him or selling him?
Yes, I know. I spoke to some people about this before, and he says he's quite injury prone at the moment. But apart from that, when he does play really well. So I think he's a keep because obviously if Ben White does get injured himself,
I was considering a sell, but I do think we should keep him as a backup right back. And I know he's injury prone and stuff like that, but we should keep him. Next, I think it's the final defender, Ben White.
Ben White, I'm definitely saying keep for him because he's had a really good season, especially like right back, considering where he wasn't actually supposed to be playing, but shows how versatile he is. So yeah, definitely keep.
Yeah. So let's just go through the defenders, and we've got a comment which I will just pick up in a minute. So in keep, we've put Gabriel, Kiwior, Tierney, Zinchenko, Saliba, Tomiyasu, Ben White, and in sell we've put Cedric, Tavares, Rob Holding, and Tavares. Hold on, we'll just wait for Elliot again. Yeah. So Elliot's just doing something, I believe. We've got plenty of time. We're already 30 minutes in. But as I said, just please do let us know in the comments how you're doing and what would you do with these pairs. Yeah, Huddersfield Fan TV, big up, man. He says, evening, lads. Big up. Obviously, he didn't mean to put big up like that. But yeah, Ryan, big up, mate. Big up for coming in. Obviously, I did tune in to your stream in the last few minutes. I was watching a film, so apologies for missing that. Also, watched you with Arrest Talks Football as well. Was in the comments with you. So yeah, big up for that. But yeah, evening, mate. Big up, of course. Got Elliot with me, who I think he's doing something in the moment. You're back. Yeah, a big up, Ryan. Big up. Thanks, evening, and big up, mate. So we're going to move on to midfielders now. Before we move on, though, Elliot, do you know who this player is? This player here.
That is Austin Trusty. That's also a defender, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
And I'll tell you about him. I think we should give him another season on loan because apparently he's done pretty well at Birmingham. So yeah, he's still, I think he's like 24. So he's still kind of young-ish. He's still got a few years left, and then apparently he's done really well. So I think give him one more season on loan. Yeah, loan Trusty.
Yeah, Trusty. Okay. Well, first loan player.
Yes.
So wait, just have a look. Have we? Oh yeah, let's go through the comments.
Big up Arrest Talks Football in the comments.
Big up Arrest.
He's got my name wrong though, unless he meant like.
Yeah, he put 2 T's, but
yeah, man, and Ryan as well.
Elliot, welcome back to the UK.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Big up, lads. Big up, mate. Yeah, do get your guys' thoughts in the comments as well. Just quick, have we missed any defenders, or is that all done?
I think that is all defenders.
Yeah.
Oh, Mari as well. You've got and Maitland-Niles. You've got a few.
Oh yeah. Mari, what are you doing with Mari? Pablo Mari.
Sal Mari.
Yeah.
He's not good enough.
Yeah.
And
And then
Maitland-Niles.
Maitland-Niles, is he a defender?
I'd say. He plays for right back, doesn't he? For Southampton, I'm pretty sure. So
Yeah, but
but
he
he can
can
play centre
play.
mid.
Yeah, he can play centre mid. So
But for
what are you
now,
doing
I'd
with him?
say. I think sell. I think sell.
Yeah, so
Yeah, I
yeah,
don't
either
think
sell or loan, but I think
I
I
don't
don't
think he's
really.
ever going to make the team again for us. He was all right when he was here, but with Ben
Yeah,
White and Tomiyasu,
yeah,
and also if we have, I know Jack is probably going to go, which we'll talk about later. But if we get Party, we have Party, and we get Rice. I don't think he's ever going to play much. So yeah.
So before we move on to midfielders, we've just added a few there. So Trusty on loan, Pablo Mari and Maitland-Niles on sell. Going to move on to midfielders now, Elliot. So we'll start off with
Yes.
Granit Xhaka. Of course, he's a sell. He's leaving. So would you say sell?
Nah. Personally, I'd
Keep.
keep Xhaka.
Yeah, keep.
I know we are selling him, but in terms of what I would want from him, I'd want to keep him. But that being said, if we do get Rice in, then perhaps it's a good idea to get rid of Xhaka so we can get the
Yeah,
money for
but
Rice.
Xhaka is
But
a sell. As much as we want to keep him, he's a sell.
yeah, I would
He's
love to
gone.
keep Xhaka, but he's going to go, unfortunately.
Interesting one now. Jorginho, are you keeping him or loaning him? Maybe selling him?
Yes, I think we should keep Jorginho 100%. You know, he's a good
Yeah.
backup as we've seen in this season when he has played. So yeah, I'd keep Jorginho.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it is a tough one, but I would keep him. Good backup. He's done all right this season.
Mm-hmm.
No, not in loan. So keep. All right,
Yes.
next we move on to Thomas Partey. A must keep for us after Xhaka leaving. Do you agree?
Yeah, 100%. You know, he could probably be playing alongside Rice next season if we do get him. So
Yeah.
you know, he's been brilliant for us this season.
Yeah, definitely a keep.
One of the best centre mids in the league, I'd say. So
CDM,
yeah.
you mean CDM? Ah,
Well, same thing.
same thing. Yeah.
I mean, like
All
the
right.
whole central midfield position, like even the
Yeah,
internal back.
Moving on now, Mohamed El Neni, sell maybe. Would you agree?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think we should sell on any, you know, especially if you get Rice as well. I don't think there's any point keeping him
Yeah,
because
definitely.
he's done his bit. You know, he's never really played that much.
Yeah, and he's
had his
been with us
time.
for a while. Obviously,
Yeah,
I
exactly.
think he's either going to retire soon or he'll leave because he's one of the only Wenger players we still got. And Xhaka obviously leaving, he is as well.
Yeah, Holding as well.
Yeah, Holding, he's probably going to go. So
And I think it's only those three really. So yeah.
we'll move on to Sambi Lokonga, sell. Do you agree?
Yes.
Yeah.
There's no point. You
Yeah.
know, I think he's going to go to Burnley anyway. I'm pretty sure because I've heard rumors about
Where? Bayern
Burnley.
Munich? Oh, Burnley. Yeah, Burnley.
Burnley, yeah.
Yeah. Moving on to Martin Odegaard, for me, a must keep. Do you agree?
Yes. Oh, of course. He's probably been our best player this season, besides Saka.
And
so,
obviously, we're still waiting on him to sign the contract. So hopefully,
yeah, which I reckon will be announced very soon.
Yeah, very soon. Next, moving on to Smith Rowe. What are you doing with Smith Rowe? We'll just wait there for Elliot. It's fine.
Right, yeah, sorry about that. I'm back.
Oh, it's fine. Yeah, so what are you doing with Smith Rowe?
Smith Rowe, it's a bit of a weird one for me because I know he's a really good player, but I've heard rumours of him obviously potentially getting, you know, us getting rid of him because obviously he's just not really been playing much. And I know he's been injured as well, but I don't know if he's ever going to play that much, especially if Odegaard's playing this well.
Yeah.
Then if we do potentially sign a replacement, you know, we've been linked to Mason Mount, which I don't think we are anymore. But I don't really want to see him go, but I think he's going to have to be a sell, unfortunately.
Yeah, sell for me as well. Elliot, we got a comment here for you. Elliot, when are you doing the forfeit?
soon. I need to still buy the chilies, but yeah, soon.
Yeah, soon. Sooner S, so be doing
hopefully the Tesco's out near me sells them, so they didn't in Nottingham, so yeah.
Okay, we've not got many midfielders left. We'll move on to Fabio Vieira. What are you doing with Fabio Vieira?
I think give him a season on loan.
Yeah.
Because I think he's got something in him, but this season he just doesn't have it. Because we've seen some performances in the Europa League where he looked really good. So I think give him a season on loan.
And he's obviously played some games in the Premier League as well, and obviously that goal at Brentford was really good.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, I agree. We'd loan him, maybe bring him back if he's good. So not many midfielders left. We'll go with Reece Nelson. Reece Nelson next. What are you doing with Reece Nelson?
See, Reece, I still don't know if he's ready yet, but he has had some good performances. Obviously, you've seen the performance against Bournemouth, where he scored that last-minute winner. But I still think he needs another season on loan.
Actually, no. We have to keep him because he signed the contract, hasn't he?
Yeah, but just because he's signed a contract doesn't mean we can't loan him for another season.
True.
I think one more season. I mean, perhaps we should keep him, but
yeah,
I don't know.
I'm going to go keep because he's.
You know what? Maybe keep, yes, because I think
he signed the contract. So
yeah, but I mean, that still means doesn't mean
he can still go on loan. Yeah, of course, or go somewhere. But I think if you've signed the contract, you've agreed that you're staying at the club. So I'm going to go keep with him. That's a tough one though.
He's a good backup.
Yeah, good backup.
So,
and good super sub. So I think that's all the midfielders done. I think the other ones are mainly attackers. So we'll go through the midfielders that we've gone. So what we're keeping the midfielders is we're keeping Jorginho, we're keeping Partey, we're keeping Odegaard, and we're keeping Reece Nelson. We're loaning Fabio Vieira. We are getting rid of Xhaka. Obviously, he's leaving in the summer, so he will be a sell. El Nene's going to leave, hopefully. Lokonga's leaving, and unfortunately, I do want to keep him, but Smith Rowe is going to be a sell, hopefully. Not hopefully, but maybe. Moving on to the attackers now, we're nearly done, so we're going to move on to some Arsenal topics after this. So, Elliot, Leandro Trossard, what are you doing with Trossard?
Trossard keeping, he's a good replacement for. Well, maybe he could even start some games, in the Premier League.
Yeah.
He's proven that he's definitely a worthy starter. The amount of assists he's cooked up for us, and in half a season shows that he's definitely got potential to be a main starter. So yeah, keep.
Yeah, I agree with that 100%. Next, Marquinhos. What are you doing, Marquinhos?
I'm gonna say give him some more time on loan because I don't think he's got something in him as well, like Vieira. It's just he's still really young, Marquinhos as well. So I think give him a season on loan because I think he has the potential.
Yeah, I agree with you. And we've got to put some layers on loan. We can't keep or sell everyone. So I agree. Next, I think an easy keep, Gabriel Jesus for you.
Yeah. I mean, this probably might be a shock to you, but I don't think he's the best striker we've had.
Yeah.
I mean, he's done well in the season. I know he's been injured as well, but I still think he could be better for us. But I don't know why sell him. He's the only striker we've got. I mean, if we do sell him, which I don't think we will, we're gonna have to go big on a new striker.
Yeah,
but
we
can't really do that. So
I can't see us selling him after one season.
No.
And obviously
that's
he was injured as well, so he could have possibly been good in the injury. But I think if we did sell him, we'd have to bring in a big striker, like a big
that, and I don't think we need.
So
we really want to do that.
I don't see it. And this window as well, even if we sell Jesus, I still think we need to bring in a backup striker or someone that can play with him because Nketiah isn't good enough for me. And Balogun, we could recall Balogun, but I don't think Nketiah is good enough for me. And we'll talk about Nketiah in a bit. But Gabriel Jesus will keep. Another Gabriel Martinelli. What are you doing with him?
I'll keep 100%. Again, another fantastic season for him. And he's just such a good player. I mean, definitely keep.
Yeah, I agree with that. Bukayo Saka, I think this is an obvious keep. He's obviously signed a contract as well.
Little Chile, 100%. And he's going nowhere. He's going absolutely nowhere.
He is going nowhere. Loves Arsenal, loves the club, and he's staying here. For me, we've said keep a lot, but I think sell. What do you think, Pepe?
Yes, I want to say sell, but again, I just want to make a good point about Pepe earlier, saying he's had a few seasons on loan now, and he has been getting better and improving apparently, and he might be good to be on the bench and even start a few games, but I just can't see that happening myself.
And with Pepe as well being linked with a move to Saudi Arabia, do you think that could happen?
Yes, possibly. He's gonna definitely pick up the big wages there. So
and we'll get him for hopefully a lot of money if he does go there. So Pepe for me is a sell. So we're getting sells getting packed up now. 2 players left, and then I'll review what we've put. I'll just talk about what we put, and then we'll move on to some topics about Arsenal. So 2 more players left, Elliot. One ultimate player, Balogun. What are you doing, Balogun?
Balogun, I'm going to say keep because I think he'll be a good replacement next season. Because as you've heard, he's done quite well in the French league. He scored quite a few goals apparently.
Top goal scorer, I think. Yeah.
I'm not sure if he was top, but if he was, then that's fair play. And
Yeah, I think he was.
It definitely looks like he's improving very much, and he's always had the potential there. So he'll be a good replacement for Jesus.
And then, wow, we're on to the final player now, Nketiah. What are you doing with Nketiah?
Well, obviously he played quite well when obviously Jesus was injured.
Yeah.
But yeah, like you said before, he's not good enough. I don't think he's good enough as well. You know, he has potential there as well, say like Balogun, but I just don't think he's got it as much. So yeah, I'm gonna say sell as well.
Yeah. So that's it. We've gone through all the players. We've gone through the attackers, the goalkeepers and defenders and midfielders. So let's just review what we've put. So in keep, we've put Aaron Ramsdale, Matt Turner, Carl Hean, Gabriel Magalhaes, Jakub Kiwior, Kieran Tierney, Alexander Zinchenko, William Saliba, Teriyaki Tomiyasu, Ben White, Jorginho, Thomas Partey, Martin Odegaard, Reece Nelson, Trossard, Gabriel Jesus, Gabriel Martinelli, Saka, and Balogun. So that's who we're keeping. We're keeping 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're keeping 20 players, I believe that is, or maybe. So we've only put 3 loan players, and the 3 loan players we put is Austin Trusty, defender, obviously been on loan to Birmingham City, and we think he deserves another loan season, maybe bring him back as another centre back if he's good enough. Fabio Vieira, we've gone loan as well. Maybe he can go somewhere in the Premier League. Marquinhos obviously went on loan to Norwich. Maybe he can go on to Burnley or a side like Luton or someone who's just been promoted in the Premier League or maybe Championship again. Moving on to sell now. We've sold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13 players. So we've sold goalkeepers Arthur Okonkwo, Runnison. We've also sold Cedric Suarez, Nuno Tavares, Rob Holdings, Pablo Mari, Maitland-Niles, Granit Xhaka, El Neni, Sambi Lokonga, Smith Rowe, Nicholas Pepe, and Eddie Nketiah. So that's what we've done. So that's the tier list done. So let me just get this up from Ryan. He said, so will Rice be moving to the club on the basis of a deal has been agreed? Right. Elliot, you start off. What do you think?
Yeah, I don't think a deal's been agreed yet, but I think we're still in the process of submitting a bid because we don't want to get it rejected, I think. And obviously it's going to be a long process. I think it's going to take a while because it's going to be expensive, and it's going to be our biggest deal. It's going to be our biggest deal yet, much bigger than Pepe.
Yeah, so, definitely.
Yeah, we need to make sure we get it right. We don't want to.
Yeah, it's going to be 100 million roughly, and it will be agreed soon. I think everyone's saying it's going to be agreed soon. Obviously, we do need Rice. Xhaka's gone. We've only really got Partey, Jorginho.
Well, he's not gone yet, but
yeah,
he's going to be gone.
He's definitely going. But we do need Rice. Maybe Caicedo as well. That would be really good for us.
Yeah, 100%.
On the topic of Rice, we're going to talk about it. So Rice to Arsenal. So we'll talk about this for a bit, Elliot. So do you see this happening, Rice to Arsenal?
Yeah, well, I've heard that Bayern Munich pulled out the deal. Apparently, I think they submitted a bid and it got rejected by West Ham. So I feel like we're definitely the favourites to sign him now. And I think, it's going to happen soon. Not sure when. Hopefully in the next week or so. I mean, hopefully less than that, but I reckon it'll take us a while. You know what we're like with these things. We've got to make sure all the photos are out. We love to take time on these things. Not just announce them and be done with it. We've got to make a massive show out of it. And obviously, it's going to be our most expensive signing, so we're going to make a big deal.
Yeah.
All the PR. We love our PR at Arsenal, so we're going to make sure it's going to be a massive video, massive budget on production. But yeah, hopefully the next week he's an Arsenal player.
Another comment from Brian here. He said, can I just ask what other players can you see coming in? So, Elliot, you start off.
Obviously, like you said, Caicedo would be a great signing for us of another midfielder. Because if we get rid of Xhaka and Elneny, then 2 midfielders would be great. to have at the
Yeah.
club. Especially Rice anyway. Caicedo will be a big addition.
Yeah.
Cancelo, I reckon, be a good signing for us as well to help
Yeah,
bolster that
definitely.
fullback position.
Yeah.
If we do get rid of Tierney, obviously. But in terms of that, that's all I really want. But I think we still need another striker.
What
As
about a
well.
centre back? Do you see us bringing in a centre back?
I'm not too sure about centre back position, to be honest. Who I want, I'm not sure who's available and who we're after. But another centre back, yes, probably help out with obviously Saliba and Gabriel, especially a nice. If we can get someone better than Gabriel, perhaps, because I know he's been really good this season as well. But when he was without Saliba, it wasn't too great. But Kivior, I reckon he'll improve as time goes on. He's still young, but yeah.
Yeah. Answer to your question, Huddersfield fans view, obviously Ryan. I see Rice coming in, obviously. Caicedo, as Elliot said there. Cancelo, I'd love to bring him in as a left back choice. He'll probably be starting left back. Centre back, depends who's available. I might mind Nathan Ake from Man City if he's available. Maybe someone from overseas somewhere. Striker wise, obviously the dream is someone like Vlahovic or Osimhen, maybe even Kane. But I can't really think of a striker for now. No.
Kane? No way. No way.
No.
I don't. There's no way. There's no way.
No.
It's never gonna happen. And plus, I don't want him anyway. I don't think he'd be.
No. Actually, no. He's a Tottenham player. We don't want a Tottenham player.
No.
No. We've got another comment here. I've never seen this channel before. J and C YouTube, big up. They say if Eddie goes, who are replacing him with? Heard the French PSG striker might be for sale. Are you talking about Mbappe? Yeah. What do you think, Elliot? If Nketiah goes, who do you see replacing him?
Yeah, I'm not too sure who would replace him. To be honest, I'm not sure who we're after, but I think I wouldn't mind having Balogun stay. I mean,
they're talking about Mbappe here. What do you think?
Mbappe? There's no way we're going to get Mbappe. So come on.
No.
Never in 100 million years. It's too expensive for us. We can't afford him. I know we're talking about price. It was 100 mil, but Mbappe is going to be worth like 200 mil. There's no way we're going to be able to afford him.
Yeah. Ryan says, I'm getting the new Huddersfield shirt on Friday, Ollie. Cool. It's got Ryan, yeah. Why is it gold? You know why it's got? Is it gold for like the season, or is it reason it's gold? Obviously, congratulations with the.
I actually know the reason. Wait, go
on. Yeah, congratulations on obviously getting Neil Warnock back. Good for you. Yeah, what were you going to say?
Oh, I thought you meant the Arsenal shirt gold, but he's on about the
Huddersfield shirt. Yeah, I know what the Arsenal shirt.
I know it's. I think it's some anniversary to something. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
I know ours is the 20th anniversary.
20 years
anniversary of the Invincibles, because it's got
I was talking to someone
on the actual authentic one. It's got the actual the result, the fixtures.
Oh, has it?
Oh,
right.
as well. Not on yours, only on the authentic one.
Right,
on the really expensive one, because they love to splash.
I was talking to someone about it, and I think they said it was an excuse if we didn't win the league, but I don't think that is. It's just 20 years of it. He says it's to celebrate the first champion's achievement. It's coming up to 100 years. Oh, what's the thrice?
I'm not sure what that means. I know it means like 3 times, but I guess that means 3 times.
It's coming up to 100 years.
I'm not too sure.
Oh, right. So maybe it's coming up to 100. But I'll just get my thoughts on Rice to Arsenal. Obviously, closing on a 100 million deal. It's going to be a good signing for us. I think it'll be probably our first signing. Be announced very soon. Obviously, they'll get the pictures ready. They'll get the medical confirmed. They'll get the video done and stuff like that. And he's definitely leaving. He's linked with the move. Obviously, it's said Bayern Munich are in for him, but he's not going to go there. Don't really see any other Premier League team getting him. So it will be confirmed. It'll probably be our first signing. We'll wait and see when it happens. But it is going to be a good move for us. It's going to be a really good move for us. And we'll wait and see when it happens. Hopefully soon. Obviously, we'll talk about it when it happens. Maybe I'll do a stream about it. And Elliot can join that maybe. Or obviously, Elliot was joined today, Arsenal fan. But I just wanted to be us two. Obviously, I was going to do solo stream, but it's good to have Elliot back. So I didn't want anyone like Manny or Joel joining. I just wanted to be me and Elliot. Always nice. Sometimes nice not to have as many people. Just nice to have a few people or yourself or whatever. But yeah, we'll talk about. We've mainly talked about this, but big up Ryan who got us on the topic of this. And it'd be a really good signing for us. But yeah, we'll talk. We'll move on now. So Elliot, the fixtures are out tomorrow, so we'll discuss this a bit. 9 a.m. in the morning. So yeah, let's get your thoughts. Who would you like to see us play first, and your thoughts on it?
I mean, I don't really mind who we play first. I don't even care if it's an easy fixture or a hard fixture. It'd be cool to play Luton first game, but obviously we can't. It won't be at the stadium because apparently they can't play their first game away. I mean, at home, sorry. So it has to be away. So if we do play them, it'd be at the Emirates. That would be pretty cool, anyways. But even someone like Burnley as well, or Sheffield, Sheffield United, it'd be cool regardless.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't really mind who we play. It might even be like an Arsenal, Chelsea, or something. Nice London derby start season off. I don't know if it's happened before, but we'll see.
Yeah. So, do you think they'll release the whole fixture list?
It is. It's always the whole fixture list every time.
Oh, right, the whole fixtures. Yeah.
It always
Got a comment here. What do you think of the Havertz rumours? I think Elliot said this, but what do you think of the Havertz rumours?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not too sure about Havertz, to be honest. I don't think he's the right solution to the squad right now. I don't think he's had the best season at Chelsea, personally. But apparently we've had a bid rejected for 40 million, and we're going to go up to 60 million. I think that's a bit too much for Havertz, in my opinion.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna get my thoughts on this. Sorry, so I don't know if this is true, but someone replied to my story saying that we've got Fulham. I don't know what he's talking about there.
There was a leaked image of the fixtures list, but the only issue is it's fake because it says Luton are playing away at Liverpool and they can't play. Sorry, at home. Keep getting mixed up. It says they're playing at home at Liverpool in their first game, but they can't play at home because their stadium's still in construction by then. So it's all fake. It's fake.
We haven't got Fulham.
No, we haven't got Fulham.
No.
I guarantee.
Yeah,
and we might actually do, but I don't think we will.
Yeah, obviously fixtures are out tomorrow 9 a.m, so I will be looking forward to that. And make sure you check out Hanno. I just forgot to say Hanno, big up for the thumbnail, of course. Always doing my thumbnails, so big up, man. Just got a few comments here from Ryan. He says he's not good enough player yet, but I agree. Menace player, average player, sorry. Private chat. Oh, okay. So
mediocre. Yeah, I mean, he's mediocre.
Yeah.
There's no reason why we should be going.
Don't listen to leaks. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, it's just a fake image been released. It happens every time, and it's never right. Every time I was like, "Oh, leaked photos of the Premier League fixtures," and it's never right. So yeah.
Yeah, did they do that last year?
It happens every season. They always get leaked every season, and they're never true. So yeah.
I'm not sure. Is this how you spell Casado?
No, but I actually don't know how you spell his name. I'll research that now. It's not how you spell it, though. It's not, I think it's K. Hang on, not K. C-A though. It's C-A-I.
C-A-I, yeah.
C-E-D-O.
C-E-D-O. There we go. So, final topic before Elliot has to go. He has to go in 5 minutes, and then I'll just talk for a bit. We've got a few things. It's our turn next Thursday for fixtures. Casado. Yeah, big up Hashim in the comments here. Big up, man. Thanks for joining. So yeah, before you go, Elliot, and I'll just talk after you've gone. Big up for joining, man. Casado to Arsenal. Do you see this happening?
Well, I don't know, because if we're getting Rice, do we need to get another CDM? Like I said, I know we're going to sell Xhaka and Omnini. Well, I think we're selling Omnini anyway. I know Xhaka's definitely going, but
he's not going to Chelsea, mate.
Who would want to go to Chelsea? I'm sorry, it'd be stupid to go there. Only for the money. That's all it is.
Yeah.
But yeah, they've got no Europe. What is the point?
Yeah. Yes. Go on, carry on. What you saying?
But yeah, as I was saying, it'd be nice to have him at the club, but is it too much to ask for if we're going to get Rice? Because if we have Partey as well, he won't even get started every game. And I think he'd want to get started. So I don't think he'd want to come.
So you wouldn't be like, oh, I'm a bit disappointed if he didn't join. You wouldn't mind if he didn't.
Well, if you don't get Rice, then yes, then we should go for Caicedo. But if we're getting Rice, then we don't think we should go for Caicedo.
Yeah.
Like,
We will
I
get.
agree with that. If he
Yeah,
wants
we
to
will
go
get
with
Rice.
Bayern or Chelsea, Bayern's not that bad of a club, and yes, they have money as
Casado,
well.
isn't it?
But at least
He
they got
seems good.
Europe. They got Champions League. Chelsea's just
Cashew
stupid.
says we will see where he goes. I want him to be next Kante.
The next
Oh my god,
Kante,
the
because he's
next.
obviously left. The next because
Yeah,
he's gone to Saudi for obvious reasons. But
yeah, man.
yes, Casiedo,
Yeah,
if he does go to Chelsea, fair enough.
yeah.
He's
My
ruining his
thoughts.
career there.
Obviously,
But
he will come. Hopefully, I don't know. He will hopefully come, but we'll see. We'll wait and see. But do you have to go now, Elliot?
right, yeah, hello.
Do you have to go now?
I think he's about 2 minutes. Yeah,
All right.
but yeah.
We'll just
Okay, I'll
shout
say
out.
bye anyway.
Yeah.
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 All right.
So yeah, where
So,
can we find you on YouTube and Instagram?
yeah, so you can find me on YouTube with, as you can see there, DJ Critty. That's my YouTube name, and my Instagram is at DJCritty_. So you can find. I've deleted most of my posts on there now because I'm trying to make it, a bit brand new. So we see posts on there soon. I'm gonna start posting mixes as well now. I've got a bit more time to. But yes, go follow, go subscribe, and yeah.
Is that
Thank you.
can we find you anywhere else, or is that it?
Yeah, you can find me on TikTok as well. Just search DJ Critty, and I'm sure you'll find me.
Yeah.
Twitter, but I don't use Twitter much. But yeah,
Yeah. Big up Elliot for joining, of course.
there you go.
So I was going to do a solo stream, but big up Elliot for joining. Big up, man. We did keep
Yes.
Lone Cell. Obviously, I'll let you know when the next stream is. Hopefully, you can join the prediction stream. That'll be a good
Yep.
stream. Obviously, I'm going to end now soon as well. Not now, but I'm going to end soon. But big up Elliot for joining, man. Hopefully, you can join the next stream. And yeah, we'll see you soon, man. Big up for joining.
Yes. Big up.
See you, mate.
See ya.
Yes, so big up Elliot for joining, of course. As I said, I was going to do a solo stream, but good to have him on the stream as well. So, guys, get your thoughts in the comments. We are going to end in about 20 minutes. Yeah, so big up Elliot for joining. Good to have him on. I'm going to obviously talk a bit now. So, let's talk a bit about transfer news. So, I'm going to put that as a topic. Very good. If I look sweaty, I'm very hot. I've been hot today. I went to the cinema and I've been out and stuff, so I do look a bit sweaty. Sorry about that. Transfer news. So obviously we talked about it. So we'll talk about the transfer news. So Declan Rice to Arsenal is looking very likely. 100 mil bid is very confirmed soon. So hopefully that's happening very soon. Declan Rice to Arsenal will be happening this year. Ollie, have you seen Spider-Man film? Yes, I have seen the Spider-Man film. It gets an 8 out of 10 for me. Really, it's not the best film. It's not the best Spider film. I don't really like the cartoons, but it is good. And I do like it. But it's much better than the film I saw today. I'm seeing it on Friday. Cool. Enjoy it, man. It's a good film. But yeah, moving on to transfer news. Rice will happen this season. Hopefully, our first signing, 100 million, coming to Arsenal, replacement for Xhaka. Moving on to Casado now, we are going to make a bid for him. Whether we get him or not, we are confirmed to make a bid for him. So we will wait and see. He could come, Rice and him come. Whether that could be our combination or he'll just be a backup Casado. But Rice will definitely start instead of Xhaka. He'll part with Partey. Other transfer news, Cancelo, obviously he will be coming to Arsenal. Hopefully he's linked. He'll probably be our left back choice instead of Tierney and Zinchenko. Zinchenko, obviously, he's more of a CDM and he's not really the best defender. Tierney as well, he hasn't really been starting and he's linked with a move away to Arsenal, which is other transfer news. Tierney is a move away, but I will talk about in a bit. Other transfer news, obviously, we're linked with Kai Havertz and it's a big option for us. No links with the striker yet. No link. Oh my God. Looking a bit hot there, Ollie. Get yourself a nice leak. Yeah, man, I haven't had a nice shot today, but I will get up in a bit. I am looking very hot, man. Been out today. Obviously last day in college, so I've been out a lot. Went to see a film as well, so obviously hot in there. But yeah, I am a bit hot, mate. But big up for coming on. Make sure you do like the stream. That's how many likes we got now. We have got 8 likes, so let's get those likes up. Oh, Danny and Don, I haven't put you as a moderator. Let me put you as a moderator. Oh no, I have. I have. Sorry. Keep hydrated in this heat. Yep. Well, I've got myself a J2O, so that's kind of keeping me hydrated. No cider tonight. It's a weekday, obviously, and obviously got my theory tomorrow, so I don't want to be drunk for my theory. Yeah, other transfer news, obviously, not really linked with anyone else as on the top of my head. If anyone can let me know who we're linked with, let me know in the comments. Moves away, obviously, Granit Xhaka will be leaving Arsenal. He will be leaving. I'm not sure where he's going, but he's confirmed it. Yeah, good luck, Xhaka. Thanks for the memories. Big up for joining. Other links away, obviously, Rob Holding hopefully leaving. Tierney is linked to move away, maybe Newcastle, maybe Man City. Anyone else? Lakonga, Partey, sorry, not Partey, El Neni, Lakonga, Arthur Okonkwo, Ronison, all the players that I put in sell. Well, let me have a look who else I put in sell. Cedric, Pepe, Tavares, Murray, Maitland-Niles, Smith Rowe. So what areas want to strengthen? So obviously, goalkeeper don't really need strengthening unless we get a third or second choice. We obviously got Matt Turner, Carl Heaton, and Ramsdale, which I think will be our 3 goalkeepers for next season. Defensive wise, maybe a right back. Obviously, left back will bring in Cancelo. Centre back as well. Anything else? Obviously a CDM, which would be Rice. Striker, hopefully, I'm not sure who striker will be. Maybe a winger. Maybe not Cam, that's not a priority. Maybe a centre mid. Other than midfield. Oh, sorry, other midfielders. No, not CDM then. We're linked to the Magnum. Oh my god, chill out, man. Not sure about Havertz. Yeah, I'm not sure about Havertz. I don't think he's good signing. I don't think we should sign him. Right back, centre back, CM. I think throw in striker there as well. CM, probably CDM, you mean? Yeah, CDM, obviously, right. Centre back will probably bring in someone like Nathan Ake or someone like that. I'm not sure. Right back will bring in. Well, I don't think we need a right back. Havertz is disaster waiting to happen. Yeah. I'm not naming all the positions. I'm just naming positions and checking if we need them. But yeah, that's it for transfer news. If anyone else wants to correct me on the transfer news, obviously not about Magnum or anything else like that. But we talked about it. Rise to Arsenal, talked about that. Fixtures, Crusaders to Arsenal, transfer news. Let's talk about this now. Okay, we're going to talk about this now. Early prediction. So obviously, I'm going to do my Prem predictions, but I'm predicting it now. Arsenal winning the league. We need to win the league, man. Arteta out if we don't. But realistically, I do think we can win the league. You literally name all the positions. What's wrong with Magnums? Nothing, but just don't say that linked with Arsenal. Yeah, hopefully win the league. I'll be happy winning the league and no trophies, and then maybe get to the knockout stage, the FA Cup and Carabao Cup, and do well in the Premier League in the thing. Big up, Oliver. Big up, man. Big up. Havertz. Yeah. We're not getting Havertz. I prefer Mason Mount, to be honest. Yeah, hopefully, FA Cup we can try and win that. If we don't win the league, maybe get top 4, maybe second, third, or fourth, and get the FA Cup. League Cup, don't really see us doing anything in that. Maybe semi-final at best. Don't want to see us getting out third or fourth round. Want to at least get us to round the 16. And then Champions League, I'll be happy with the quarterfinals. At least I want to get out of the group stage. Obviously, it'd be amazing to win it, but I don't see us winning it. But you have to wait and see to my predictions. I will hopefully predicting Arsenal winning the league, and I'm not saying that. I'm just my prediction, and I'm gonna see what happens. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. No, I'm joking. But yeah, that's nearly the end of the stream. Just make sure you guys do like the stream. Let me just check how many likes we're on now. Oh, we're on 10 likes. Big up, guys, for 10 likes. Thank you, guys. Make sure you do keep smashing likes. 20 or 15 likes, and then we'll try and get more. But after this stream, I'm probably going to go to bed soon, watch some videos, and then go to bed. But big up everyone who's joined. Big up the Don Jones. Big up Daddy and the Don. Big up Hashim. Big up Elliot, who joined earlier. Big up Arrest. Big up Ryan. Big up as well, new commenters. Big up JNCYT. Big up for joining, of course, in the stream. But yeah, 10 minutes left of the stream. I am going to end very soon, but big up Arrest. Obviously, earlier he did a stream. Man United, keep bench, sell. I did do that Arsenal edition. And if for the new guys, let me just share my screen for the new people who've joined. So this is my keep, loan, sell. So for the people who've just joined, I am going to read out again. So for keep, I've put Aaron Ramsdale, Matt Turner, Carl Hean, Gabriel, Jakob Kiwior, Kieran Tierney, Alexander Zinchenko, William Saliba, Tomiyasu, Benjamin White, Jorginho, Partey, Odegaard, Reece Nelson, Trossard, Gabriel Jesus, Gabriel Martinelli, Bukayo Saka, and Balogun. So that's who I'm keeping. Loaning, put Aaron Trusty, Fabio Vieira, and Marquinhos. People I want to sell are Arthur Nkunku, Ronison, Cedric, Tavares, Holding, Murray, Niles, Maitland-Niles, Shaka obviously leaving, El Neni, Lokonga, Smith Rowe, Pepe, and Nketiah. Let me know if you agree or disagree. I'll just keep that for a few more seconds. But yeah, that's my keep, loan, sell. Just a few things on the channel. Make sure you guys do subscribe. Let me just check how much we're on now. So last time I checked, you were on 1,078. I think we got a new person in the stream, so let me see if they subscribed on the channel. They have not subscribed, but selling Smith Rowe. We only agreed on this. Me and Elliot agreed on this. Only selling Smith Rowe because he just isn't getting any starting, and he's rivaling with Odegaard, and I just don't see him staying. Obviously he is an Arsenal boy through and through, and he's a Hale End boy. I just don't see him staying. But yeah, that's just an opinion, and you can disagree. I was going to put him in keep. I did say keep on a rest stream. But yeah, we're gonna obviously make sure you guys do subscribe. We are 22 away from the big aim. Yeah, Ryan, what do you want? But yeah, make sure you guys do subscribe. We are 22 away from the big aim, so obviously we got 7 months. Balogun to be loaned. No, I think we should keep Balogun. He done well at the French league, and he should come back and see what he's worth. And if he's not good enough, loan him again or sell him. But yeah, I would keep Balogun. We need a striker. We need an attacker. Obviously, we do have a lot of attackers, which I put in keep option. Sold a few as well, or loaned Marquinhos. But for me, we need to keep him, see what he's like. Obviously, he's done well at the French league. See if he can do well in the Premier League. Maybe give him a few starts. Start him in the cup games. And yeah. So obviously, I'm going to end soon. I'm going to obviously watch a few videos, maybe Phase World and a few other videos, and obviously get myself an ice lolly because it's freaking boiling. And get myself a drink. I've nearly finished this J2O. But yeah, as I said, big up everyone in the comments wearing the new Arsenal top. I actually wore this to college today, but I wore it because I was going to wear it today for this stream. But yeah, I'm going to confirm it again. I'm taking another break, and this time it's going to be a few months. Let's say 3-month break. So obviously July, August, and I'll probably be back September, 2 or 3 months. But I just want to say big up for all the support this season. I've done game week reviews from game week 10 35. I've done Prem predictions. I've done, obviously, my first stream was a deadline day stream. I've done Europa League Prem preview, Prem reviews as well. FA Cup review where we lost to Man City, which I didn't know why I did. I shouldn't have done that. Obviously, this now. And also check out my videos as well. Recently done videos from Big Church Festival. Done festivals in Highest Point. Big up Ryan. We went to Highest Point this year. My first festival of the year and his first festival ever. Obviously, he went to Sunshine Ball, which isn't a festival, but it's very similar to a festival because you've got loads of artists and stuff like that on the same day. Yeah, big up Ryan, man. Big up Ryan. Enjoy my break, of course. Big up your channel as well. I saw your stream earlier. Obviously catch the last few minutes a bit. Big up for that. Big up for always, putting up my comments and also supporting me. And I will enjoy my break. So obviously, got my theory tomorrow. Working with my dad on Friday. Obviously, got some weekends. I'm going to take a break from work next week as well. Just a week off. Looking for a summer job. Obviously, early July, I'm going to see my mate Cam, who I went to see film with today. He's in a production of Les Miserables. So looking forward to that. Going on holiday to Turkey. Yeah, that's it. And obviously, I'm done with college now, which is really sad. But I'm doing a traineeship. Let's return next year. We will, mate. We will. And obviously, I will return next season, so not next year. But yeah, sorry, to Highest Point. Yeah. I mean, it depends on the lineup, Brian. If the lineup's good, we'll go again. If the lineup's crap or not very good, the S word, then we won't go. But really hope there's someone good. Obviously, this year there was Anne-Marie, Freya Ridings, Bastille, Top Loader, Gokwan, Ariel Free, Danny Howard. Yeah, the festival. Sorry, yeah. Yeah, we will return again to Highest Point, and obviously Big Church Festival I will be returning to for the 3rd year in a row. Or since it's been called that, I've been 4th year, including Big Church Day Out. But yeah, I've been to Highest Point for 4 years. If we go again next year, went in 2021, 2022, 2023, and then I'll go in 2024. So yeah, I've been going ever since it started again. There will be good acts. Joel Corey, yeah, please, Joel Corey. Mimi Webb, yeah, she was there again. She was there 2 years ago. Hopefully she comes again. Sub Focus will be good again. Goddard, Nathan Dorr will be good. Joel Corey has said. Switch Disco, Ella Henderson, Jax Jones, Callum Scott. Who else? The Wanted. James Height, maybe. Freya Ridings will be good again. Bring her back. Sigala, Sigma. Girls in Sync. They'll come back for the 3rd year, hopefully. Dimensions, Wilkinson hopefully come back after. Obviously, Sub Focus has come for the last 2 years. So maybe Wilkinson will come instead of him. But yeah, I really hope the lineup's good. It will be good. They always have a good lineup, and hopefully next year they have a good lineup for Big Church. I'm sure LZ7 will be there again. Saints will be there again. Lindy will be there again. Maybe Hillsong and Free will be back there. Matt Redmond maybe. Sam Henshaw might go again. Toby Mack will be good. Kings and Country. Any Hillsong will be good. So what acts do you like to see? You number one. Oh, big up, mate. You're number one. I'm number one. On what? Hold on. Hold on, Ryan. Let me just see what you mean. Number one. I'm not sure what you mean, number one. Just have my last sip of the Joe. Oh, you're number one. Yeah, probably Joel Corey. I'd love to see him again. I obviously saw him this year. My aim is actually to see another DJ this year. I really want to see another DJ and as artist. Obviously, Ryan, if you're interested, I really want to see Freya Ridings again this year. She's going to Cardiff, so I'd love to see her there. But yeah, that we've come to the end of the stream. Big up Ryan, big up everyone in the comments who has come. Obviously, we've just gone past 10 o'clock now, so we are going to wrap up. I'm going to shout out my socials now. I've got a lot, so be prepared. Of course, here, I don't really need to shout out my YouTube, but you can find me here, DJ SINCLAIRO. Do streams, do videos. Yeah. I'll message you about it. I'm going to see her in Cardiff this year. Hopefully, tickets are cheap, so me and my dad are going to do that. So yeah, let me know if you want to come. Cardiff, the Great Hall, where the university is. But yeah, DJ SINCLAIRO on YouTube. I said I'm taking a break, but I'll be back with the Prem predictions. Gonna get a full panel for that. Hopefully, Elliot, me, Arrest, maybe Ryan will come back, Manny, and then maybe Toby as well. But I've got backup if that's not the full channel. I'll bring Arrest with me on the way. Nah, mate, he probably won't want to see Freya Ridings. But yeah, DJ SINCLAIRO on YouTube. Make sure you like the stream. Make sure you watch about my videos of public watch hours. So the recommendation for it is that you just watch about videos that are more than a minute. Don't skip them. Share my channel. Make sure they watch the videos. Watch my streams back without, you can put it on silent or you can watch back the stream if you missed it. Make sure you like the stream when you watch it back as well. Subscribe as well. 22 subscribers away from the 1,100, which is the big aim for the year, end of the year. And yeah, that's it. Big Church videos out. Joel Corey videos out. Highspun videos out. If you want to find me on Instagram, ollie.sinclair556. That's my main account on the road to 800 followers. Do stories on there about, music, Arsenal, Bath Rugby, Ospreys, mental health, college, football, and anything I put on my story. Do posts about when I see gigs, about when I go to football events, rugby events, and my next post will hopefully be when I pass my theory tomorrow. So guys, pray for me and wish me luck tomorrow, man. Theory 1 p.m. I'm gonna let you know on my stories, and hopefully I'll do a post. Yeah, follow me there, ollie.sinclair56. That is my first name, surname, and my just random 5 letters from my PlayStation, Xbox name. Aaron on Scrum's a fan page 1 on my fan page. I'm taking a break there on the road to 700 followers. But yeah, that's where you can find me on Instagram. Any other socials? Ollie is Epic 5. Ollie is Epic 556 on TikTok. On the road to 400, or have we hit 400? Hold on, my phone gone off. Let me just check. We are on 997, so make sure you guys do follow me there. Not 3 away from 400. And I am currently on 759 on my main account and 663 on my other account. If you want to find me anywhere else, socials, Mixcloud is DJ SINCLAIRO 556. Big up, of course, DJ Vision and Ryan for all the support on that. SoundCloud, where I do my sped up songs, is just DJ SINCLAIRO. If you want to find me on Twitter, where I'm not really active at the moment, I've got a new account, but I will be active on there, which that is DJ SINCLAIRO, lowercase, no space. Apart from that, if you want my Xbox, please do DM me for that, and my PlayStation, DM me for that as well, my Snapchat. It also is in the bio of my Instagram, if you want to check me out there. Let me just go through the videos. How many watch hours do I have? So I need 4,000. I think I'm on 1,500, so I do need to get them up really. Good luck for my theory. Big up, man. I've got this. Big up. I'm going to do, well, obviously, when the stream ends, I'm going to do revision. I'm going to do revision tomorrow. I'm just going to go through the questions slowly, try my best. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Praying that I pass. Just please, my 11th time lucky. Big up Ryan. Big up Graham. Big up JC. YouTube. Big up Arrest. Big up Elliot for joining. Big up Hanno for the thumbnail. Big up Arrest Looks Football. Who else have I missed in the comments? Big up Hashim. And big up Elliot. How do I check mine about it? So Ryan, if you want to go on your laptop, go to YouTube Studio, scroll down to Earn, and then scroll down, and it says how many public watch. So I have 1,494. If you want to check on your YouTube Studio on your phone, you go on YouTube Studio, and then you go on Earn in the bottom, and then you scroll down, and it says the public watch hours there. So I need 4,000, and I've got that many at the moment. That's how you check it. That's the best way to describe it. But yeah, that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Big up Elliot for joining. Big up everyone in the comments. Said I'm going to take a 2-month break, and I'll be right back at you with the Prem predictions, maybe some transfer news, maybe something else. But we'll be back again next season with much more content. We will be getting, reviews, maybe at them, previews, maybe some watch-alongs, stuff like that. So be good next season. What happens if you get 4,000? So I've got 1K subs. I've got no copyright, and all I need is 4K and viewers, and then I get monetized, which means I can get money from YouTube. But yeah, we'll wait and see. Sorry, I'm just messaging somebody who's telling me about the fixtures. I'm telling them it's fake. But yeah, I've gone through everything, and that is all you need to know about Arsenal, about the keep loan sell. Big up, Ryan, man. Big up everyone. Big up. Obviously, it was supposed to be a solo stream. Big up, Arrest, Elliot for joining. Big up, everyone. Big up. I'm going to take a break. I will let you know my stories, so please do follow me, Ollie.SINCLAIRO56 on my Instagram. I'll let you know on my stories if I do pass, and I'll tomorrow. And obviously, I finished college today, and I watched The Flash, which I gave a 7 out of 10. My friend gave it a 6, and he told me a 7. Then I told him an 8, and I gave it a 7 on my story. But we move. Next film I want to see Gran Turismo and the new Indiana Jones film. Big up everyone for joining. Big up Ryan, and we'll see you in the next stream. Bye guys. See you soon after my break. And this time I'm taking a break. Come on, Arsenal. See you guys soon. Bye guys.
Time you stay for me. Outside we lose, we give them chills.
We ain't the same, buddy. So make sure you like and subscribe. Make sure I'll see you soon. I'm gonna win the league. Come on, Arsenal. Let's do it. Thanks for everyone. Come on, Arsenal.